spicy.
Everyone just farming away. Ooh, good kill.
Another kill.
Just perfectly. That's 100 seconds on cooldown now, and then Mars ult. Top tower is under a lot of pressure.
They're going in for this and trying to get a kill onto Kingslayer. Finishes him off. Blue's now on the run.
Back online. Running into the triangle.
Yeah, they're going to find the
arena
style. They don't land the spear. Is he going to be able to stay alive? They've got the cask as well as the Maledict. They'll use the Supernova. They take out the egg. They're going to focus their attention onto the Witch Doctor first with the Mortimer's Kisses coming in. And they'll get the Kona Leo style. They'll end up losing Kingslayer. Icarus dive away. And it's a 1-for-1, a Witch Doctor for a Windrunner, which works out. TM.
Some posture here. Trying to steal an ancient stack. Okay, with a tombstone. Should be pretty easy. See if Bkop wants to contest.
Now they're going to go after Frank. They'll use the ult. They've got the spear. They'll have the damage with the Maledict. They'll get the kill on Frank. And yeah, you're going to steal our stacks, or at least try to. And we're going to take out your tide. That means no Ravage for at least 25 seconds. So maybe Virtus.Pro thinking about making an aggressive play here with
they don't even know about it.
Kingslayer zone. He'll be the one who goes onto the high ground. He doesn't have much to give in terms of a fight with the blink over with the spear. That lands. Mortimer's Kiss is coming in. That's going to be on to GPK. Bring over DM, who pops the Exorcism, who's focusing over on a Leo style, gets killed off by the Crypt Storm coming out from DM, and now they've got the Son of the Death Prophet. He's all alone, 3v1, trying to survive. Still pushing away the Undying. DM still surviving. They're going to go after this Weaver, and I don't know if he's going to be able to survive. Mino's trying to run. He's been silenced up. He's in the Shikuki. The Crypt Storm the wrong way, and he just gets out of there. They'll use that Ravage. They've got the Supernova down. They get the kill on the DM, and now GPK, who's still alive in this engagement, blinks forward, God's Tribute, grants the spear onto Moose, and takes out this Snapfire. They're not going to be able to make a jump in. Minos gets the Aegis, and now they're going to go check. Kucheko lands!
You're not going
oh, wow, DM.
As his name implies.
Make something happen to try and get some teammates around him, but left alone. Under the trees, Kingslayer, meanwhile, dead, and they'll use that Fire Staff cookie. They've got the Gush, they'll get the kill. He already used the Icarus dive. That means there's no way out. The 2 kills there for Thunder Predator, the BKB. It's popped.
Nice Bkop action there.
Leo style trying to get some damage in on a GPK. This BKB is about to run out in a second. Does the GPK really want to turn on this? It's not looking like
good Ravage.
The Ravage that's going to land onto the Death Prophet as well.
Check out.
Now they're going to look over to get even more. The Check lands on the bolt. They get the good GPK. Well, damn.
When there's 2 MKBs on enemy team, you jump in on the support and you just turn it on and slap you.
Arena comes through as well as the spear that's going to be on to Frank, but he's so tanky. I don't know if they're going to be able to get through on this. They've got the cast. There's the Ravage. The Maledict goes through onto the Tide Hunter. They've got the Ravage onto 3 of these heroes. As the Weaver's going to be on the backlines. Looking over at the Witch Doctor. They get the kill on the Kingslayer, which is something that I've repeated quite a handful of times. Power Shock from coming in and defending this tower. But I think at some point they're going to have to just go for it. Gucci forward, Kingslayer takes some damage, needs to back off. They land the spear, but the Ravage from Frank is perfect. They're going to get the kill to the Kingslayer. They're going to look over with these Mortimer's Kisses. BKB's been popped by GPK, but is this to do anything? It's not looking likely. It's just to really back away. They do finally get a crit come through. They're going to end up getting the first kill onto this.
Difficult. On.
Now the game winning
He's
is
running up by
at this point. He's rocking onto the high ground, and all of a sudden, oh my god, that was really potentially a spot where he could have just died. They get the Shackle, that's going to connect onto the Death Prophet. They've got Kingslayer, who's putting out a pretty decent ult with the Supernova. Coming too far back to get the kill on a DM. They're going to lose this Death Prophet, and now the Supernova ends up going off. So Virtus.Pro really don't have anything to work with at this point. Now is a moment for Thunder Predator to move in. They land the spear, but can they get the kill onto the Weaver? They'll take out Kingslayer once again. He doesn't have 5 actions for 55 seconds with the BKB being used by Nightfall. Well, his options are limited as well. So with the options limited from Virtus.Pro, oh, Shackle landing on a 2, but no follow-up from Thunder Predator. It's going to be difficult for Virtus.Pro to feel confident in taking a fight at this point. And Thunder Predator, I mean, they're playing with the thought of going in. BKB's been popped by GPK, and that'll avoid the fire snap cookie that was thrown from Moose onto the Tidehunter that lands onto the Mars. As Moose getting low, right click's coming in. That's going to be a crit coming in from Nightfall. That's going to get the Kona Moose, but they get the Kona save. They'll end up losing MJZ. The two has gone on the side of Thunder Predator. They'll buy back on the Undying. They've landed the spear out of the Weaver. They get the Kona Nightfall, and without the Phantom Assassin, it's not going to look likely that Virtus.Pro can bring this one back. A full team wipe for Thunder Predator. God may it be, and God may succeed, and turn it the other way, right?
Tidehunter
Spear
here.
lands on him.
He's doing tanky. It's Ravage up as well.
They've got the arena. They're going to land the Ravage on the 2.
Then pop BKB.
Shackle again. Oh man, Nightfall. He falls, and it is looking dreadful for the side of Virtus.Pro.
GG! It's over.
It is called.
Done. It's all over. They just took it right to their face. BP had no chance whatsoever, man.
No, they never had.
It was really one-sided.
What is this? A game of some sort?
MJZ and looking over Shadow Demon. He's gonna drop 2. Spicy. DM also taken out here. Troll getting a double kill.
Using his ult perfectly, getting that extra bit of protection he needs. Really.
Bottom lane just pushing a little bit where he can. The Remnant, that's going to lock up the puck. They've got the Fortunes and Leo's style on the run, but the Purifying Flames with one more shot from GPK.
Mage on his Terror Blade. If you give this guy free farm, he is going to snowball. Very
Found
well.
themselves the Oracle.
The enemy's triangle as well.
Yeah. They're doing everything right at the moment.
Yes,
He comes out on the boost, but the 8th Remnant doesn't land. They've got the Fortune's end on the 2. They get the kill on the boost. They'll look over now at the Troll. They'll land the Dream Coil only on the
He gets ult off.
that Supernova. They get the kill on the Troll before he gets that ult off, and they're going to take out the Egg. Everybody here for the side of Virtus.Pro, and that's the shutdown they need.
Find it.
Dream Coil bottom.
Pop
They're gonna
coil.
look to get this Monkey King. They've got the Geomagnetic.
Monkey King
They're
went
gonna
out.
break the coil. Magnetize on the Nightfall. They'll get themselves the false promise to keep him alive.
Unfortunate. Puck orb missed. Like it just missed. Are going in on the Earth Spirit here.
Good Aether Remnant. Easy. That was really well placed. They'll get the kill, but they've got the silence. They'll have the proper roar. They don't have a false promise to save him this time, but they do have a disruption coming in from Save. Yeah, he saved him. And they'll try to get GPK out with an assimilator. Illusory Orb over, but even at the end, fighting, getting what, 1 kill. It just was never really a big enough
Who's going in deep?
and that's a great roll. Not only does it break the smoke, but they've got the Geomagnetic Group as well as the Boulder Smash coming through onto the Oracle. They'll use that Supernova. It's going to push back inside of Virtus.Pro, but they've got themselves the Primal Roar. They're going to stun up this Monkey King. They'll use these right clicks, but they've got the save coming in with the disruption from Save. So, can Virtus.Pro turn it around? It's not looking likely with DM falling, but the Wukong's command comes out. They'll get the kill to the Oracle. Kingstar is going to be the second one to fall on the side of Virtus.Pro. They'll lose a third at GPK. They'll go after Save. Shadow Demon low. Shadow Demon gone. Double kill here for Minos, and it is a 4-0 in the...
And pressure, no land fear, nothing like that. He's doing it again.
And that's going to hit on the Oracle, and immediately he's going in under the side of Virtus.Pro. They'll get this in with a disruption in the hood there. Atlas strike on 2 of these heroes with the Wukong's command coming out. They get the Kona moves, and that's going to be the Supernova on the high ground. That's going to send Virtus.Pro back. They don't want to fight into the egg, nor should they. Meanwhile, Leo Style, he's in the tree, silenced up, all by himself, gone. And, well, maybe confidence can bite you.
Cut some boots. They're going on to
Go
the
after
troll
the
here.
Troll. They're going to try and go after this Troll. They've got the Inverted as well as the Balance Strike. Do they have the Dempsey to get the kill here on Amino?
Live Leech!
They've got the BKB as well as the Trance. The Disruption's going to save the Monkey King for a moment, but look at the damage coming out on the Keemstar. They're getting the kill to the Oracle, and they're going to go over. The Dream goes down on a 2. They find themselves a kill to save as well as DM. 3 heroes dead on the side of Virtus.Pro with the Sunray on both the Fully Spirit as well as the Monkey King. They get the kill on a Nightfall. GPK next to fall, and he is gone. The whole team is dead on Virtus.Pro. Nobody dead on the side of Thunder Predator. They are hunting, and well, there is no Arnold Schwarzenegger on the side of Virtus.Pro to save them
From either Oracle or the Shadow Demon. Finds the M.
Possibly. DM trying to leave him on read, but I'm not sure he can. They're going to go after the control. They're going to pop the Aegis pretty quickly, and yeah, they will. All right, a little overconfidence coming in for Thunder Predator, but they're still up 20k. They can show that confidence. Balance strike. Now the Aether ending. They have the damage Wukong's used, but he walks out of the circle. Oh dear. Now you don't have Wukongs to work with.
Anyway, come in or don't, I don't care. Monkey King, yes, Bkop and Moose.
He finally found him. All the searching finally gets there. They're going to use the Dream Coil. Yule's up into the air with the roll coming in. Moose trying to break these trees, so he has nowhere to go. That's a 1,000 IQ right there, so he can't jump away. The roll is going to miss, and now
he's getting silenced.
Geomagnetic Grip comes in, and that's going to be the silence as well as the proper roll to get the kill on a Nightfall. That is so well done by Moose.
Monkey King, he had Scotty queued up. What he has now is quick buy. Now it's a Bkop. He doesn't want to have that happen again. Absolutely outplayed. And now that Yule Scepter here, GPK in trouble.
Yeah, silence up with Waning Rift. They're going to get the false promise off, so that might save him. But up in the air once again, he needs to find a way out. He's going to have to step away, but I don't know if that's far enough out. Over now at Minos with BKB popped by this troll. They're not going to turn. They've used the Supernova, so a little bit used by the side of Thunder Predator, maybe giving it an opportunity for Virtus.Pro to go in. They really need to make something of this because they've used the buyback on Nightfall. They used the Wukong. Silence comes out, but it's going to be a little bit of a out. That's going to lock up the Phoenix. Is that going to be enough to get the kill there? At least one. Yes, it will be. MJZ ends up dead. Goes up into the air.
Huge call of war.
They've got the silence, but he's going to be able to survive and lead the cheese. And now the Dream Coil comes out. That's going to have on a couple of these kills. Look at the kill to GPK, and now they're looking for the rest. They get the kill to Kingslayer. Now TFP is red and gone. Shadow Demon rolled on. Moose still in deep, and that is the Waning Rift silence, but they won't get the kill into the Shadow Demon with buyback being used by full. This. Have Virtus.Pro had like a solidified net worth? Again, Moose, stop. Geomagnetic Grip, Waning Rift, double silence. He's not getting away. The roll comes out from Moose once again. They've got the Yules up into the air. He's ready to get a kill. He'll be the one who gets the damage. He'll be the one who gets the kill.
The crit bash, taking off a quarter of his health. This troll is an absolute monster. I'm calling here on the Monkey King. There's no Bkop yet.
False promise though, saved. Now.
Or is he maybe false? He's saved. False promise, you know, it's a lie.
Geomagnetic Grip.
Let's see if he gets away.
Got the silence, Abyssal, and the Waning Rift. Another kill on a G times already. Needs to be careful, Minos, about moving in too far, but they're going to, with the proper roll, that's going to be out of the Shadow Team. It moves going out of the backline with the Geomagnetic Grip that hits onto the Monkey King. They've got the silence on 3 of these heroes as well as the Dream Coil comes through on all 3 heroes. They get the kill on the save, and they're going to look for more. They've got the Gauntlet XP going in.
Troll damage.
They've got those 2 kills. They don't have GBK for 93 seconds. He's not going to have buyback, and they're going to use themselves the Dark Rift to get him. Disruption coming through. They're trying to lock up this troll, but you got to remember that he's got 2 lives, and he's hard to kill. Fortune's End comes out, and that's going to lock him up for a sec, but they just don't have the control to get the kill here on Aminos. Fortune's End, Lincoln's top, but he is healing up, going after the top set of Rax as well as this tier 3, and BP have no answers. The silence comes out for the 3 heroes once again with the Waning Rift as well as the illusory roll of escape from Leo style. They'll start to go in on these Rax and look for Mega Grease. Balance Strike, Cage is still there. Bit of balance, it's on him with the Firestorm, but a pop the BKB. He'll go for the Rax, and now he's the Abyssal Waning Rift. They'll look to get the kill to Nightfall. They'll take out of the game 109 seconds. GG being called.
Oh, GG!
Virtus.Pro, and they will take him out of the tournament. They will not just take him out of the tournament, they will kick him out of the tournament. Absolute and utter